Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here on FC24, where we currently sit 17th in the Premier League after 26 games. We got out of the relegation zone just in the last episode. We've been at the entire season. We just got out of the relegation zone, and we are barely out of the relegation zone. We're only out by 1 point, so Brentford could still be up there. They're still on our tails in that regard. We ended last episode a 5-0 loss against Brighton. It was absolutely pathetic. We lost 5-0 to Brighton. Bournemouth beat Manchester City, which is interesting there. We will have in today's episode, we will go ahead and play Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, and Sheffield United. We'll go ahead and skip past the Newcastle and Chelsea game because those should be automatic wins for those teams. We will go ahead and against Sheffield United. Then we'll go ahead and go to the next episode, which will probably be the season finale. It will be the season finale, as we are going to go ahead and skip these 3 games against United, City, and Tottenham, as those should be 3 free wins for those teams. Obviously, not playing a Big Six club this season yet. We will play them next season, where hopefully we are better adequated to challenge them on at least some of the teams. Maybe not Man City and Man United, but definitely Tottenham, definitely Chelsea, and honestly, definitely even Arsenal in some regard there. We will go ahead and next episode play Nottingham Forest, Leicester City, Fulham, and Brentford. It'll be a relegation scrap to end the season. But for now, we are going to go ahead and skip past this Newcastle game and probably get absolutely battered, as they are still winning to win the league. They are still up there in contention, and we actually draw 2-2. Rafael Ramos and Jacobson draw a level, and I'm assuming that Jacobson's goal there in the 88th is off of Kudeya's missed penalty, so I'm not going to say we could have won, but 2-2 draw ain't bad, especially against Newcastle. That is a team that we would get a point at least against, in all honesty. And we now go 2 points clear off of Brentford. We also have a scout report here in Iceland, the second to last scout report of the season, and it's looking we might get somebody decent. Jacob Hansen. I don't need another goalkeeper. I'm tired of bringing in goalkeepers, so I'm not going to bring him in at all. Australia, the land down under, is looking like we are getting absolutely nothing. Over to Switzerland, which we got a decent player in there, and it's looking like we're not going to get anything on this go around. Now, Crystal Palace are 13 points ahead of us, but we got to play. Jacobson wins the ball back from the flank here. Can we get a bright start? Kudeya's shot is blocked out, and it's going to go out for a corner. It will. Ramos on the corner. Ramos, Caicedo. Kudeya from top of the box, blocked by Barrios. It'll be cleared by Isakson, but Jacobson should win that. He does. Richie now controls it. Can't find Fidela. Whoa, into Keane, and it's 1-0 for Palace. Sykes, Martins, Ramos, Kudeya, easy tapping for him, and it's 1-1. And Kudeya, the man that has to lead the front 9 now, as Ponce is out for the rest of the season. It's 1-1, nearly going into the break as well. They might make it 2 right before halftime. They might retake that lead. It's Jacob shot wide. Halftime 1-1. Rafael Ramos on the free kick. Can he take the lead off the head of Bueno and out for a corner? Isakson shut down. Martins now into Fidela. Fidela intercepted. And Isakson shut down by Watts that time. Out wide for Jacobson. Jacobson turns past his defender. He's going to look to find Richie in the midfield. Richie now. Richie is going to cut back. Richie to take the lead. Saved out for a corner. Richie on the corner. Sykes on the header. We take the lead against Crystal Palace. 2-1 for Wakefield with pretty much 10 minutes left to go. Quiroga is coming on for Ruiz. I made that substitution because I thought it was for a midfielder. The keeper is up for Crystal Palace. Can we win this header and score? Schmidt straight at Uribe. Go now into Alves. Alves can confirm the win. Alves, massive touch away from the defender. Alves now. It should be an easy goal for you. Alves makes it 3, and Crystal Palace are going to lose here. Wakefield are going to pick up 3 points for all 3 goals. And a big win in terms of relegation race. And that's game over. A 3-1 win over Palace. Massive win. Chelsea at the bridge. It's a 4-1 thumping. Ramos scored a consolation goal, but 4-1 thumping against Chelsea as expected. Jacobson, Correa, Alves, Richie, Videla, Ruiz, Watts, Yerbe, Guzman, Sykes, Mayor starts instead of Martins. Let's see what the boys can do against the Cherries. We need another massive win. Zappa, Ratakui, Traore, Yerbe saves. Multiple defenders sliding at it, trying to clear it. It will actually get cleared. Correa now just looking to send a ball up top for Jacobson. Jacobson touch away, actually might lead to the defender. He touches it away from the defender that time. Jacobson in for Correa. Correa shot, Correa scores, and that all comes from Jacobson. A great counterattack, a great use of his pace to find then Correa, who puts it into the top 90, upper 90. And we take the lead here against Bournemouth early. Sykes now will look to clear up the field. Richie into Varela, now into Correa, into Alves. Did he stay on side? Crossed into the box. Correa can't connect to it. Second ball. It's going to be halftime. Up 1-0 against Bournemouth. Out wide to Chilwell. Chilwell in towards Traore. Traore has it wide open. Traore shut down by Ruiz, but not fully cleared as he passes it straight to Tielemans. Tielemans now on the ball. In for Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams in for Fire. Watts defends that. Adams wins it back. Back into Fire. And Yerbe with the save. Out for a corner. Turkey now. Turkey into Traore. Traore gets past one. Traore now cross back pass. And Turkey levels things up. It's 1-1. Betagu. Turkey against Watts. Turkey now into Traore. Traore takes the lead for Bournemouth. It's 2-1. And the clearances for my team have just been absolutely horrific. It's going to be Turkey. He might take himself. He might lay it off. He fake shoots. It's now Turkey actually shooting off the post. And not really cleared, but it just be cleared fully. And Mayor now into Richie. We could level things up here. Richie, 3-on-1. Richie. Oh, Richie just runs straight into Antonio Silva. We are going to lose to Bournemouth. A 2-1 loss against Bournemouth. We need Brentford to lose or drop points. The last scout report of the season, and we are getting nothing from Australia. Over now to Switzerland. Maybe this guy, Colombo. We'll go ahead and bring him in for 2.7 million there. And then over towards Iceland. I forgot what country it was going to. Iceland. Two awful players. This guy is absolutely awful. That's a Martins 2.0 to be honest. What is this guy Colombo about? Colombo, a left winger. I'll keep him at left winger for right now. But now we face off against Sheffield United, the team that also came up with us alongside Watford, who are currently doing the best out of the three. They are pretty much safe from relegation. It seems like we are only 1 point safe. So this is a must not lose against against Sheffield United, because we're better to lose 3 in a row after that. And Tiste breaks through. And Tiste breaks through. Shots not clear. Oh, come on. It comes off the crossbar, off the post, back to Tiste, and he has the easy heading because the keeper's flopping all over the place. And we're going to halftime down 1-0 to Sheffield United. It might even be 2-0 because they're getting playing in Tiste. It's going to be 2-0. Wow. 2-0 down to Sheffield United at the break. And it's 3-0. Busio, a great volley from the top of the box off the corner. And me and Martins both had the same reaction. My hands are all over my head right now. It's a 3-0 deficit, and that is not good for relegation. I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna jump to the end, to be honest. 4-1 loss. We can't be losing 4-1. We can't be losing at all. But 4-1 loss. Brentford win against Leicester City. That helps us out slightly, I guess, but not really. Because now Brentford. Oh, flip's sake, bro. back in the relegation zone with Leicester City having a game in hand, tied on points. Brentford having a game in hand, Brentford not having a game in hand, just 2 points ahead of us. And we are about to lose 3 games in a row. Man United, Tottenham, and Man City. I will see y'all for that season finale next episode. Whether or not we survive relegation or not is going to be close. Peace out.